Hi, Mr. Jones. My name's Keisha. I'm going to be your nurse today. We're going to do some oral suction, then we're going to do some trach suction and clean up and change the dressings around your trach. Shouldn't be a terrible procedure. So first thing I would do is pre-oxygenate him. I would make sure that his oxygen level is maintained between 95 and 100% for 1 to 2 minutes. I would make sure that my thing is set from 100 to 140 for an adult. I would then obviously have clean hands and clean gloves on, and I would hook this and just place it in his mouth and run it around for no more than 10 seconds. Then I would pull it out, and if I needed to do it again, I would give him a rest for 2 to 3 minutes before I started again. So that's that. And now we're going to do, we're going to suction his trach. So I've took my clean gloves off and washed my hands, and now I'm going to set up my sterile. And then I'm gonna put my sterile gloves on. That looks like it's flipping me off. Now, I've got my little box here. I'm going to, this is my sterile container of water. I would just pour some of it off and then pour some into my box here. And get my tubing out. Just kind of wrap it around my hands, get it a little flexible. And then I would dip it into my water to help lubricate it a little bit. Okay. So now I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to pick this up, which now this hand's dirty, and hook it to suction. I would insert it 8 to 10 inches. And then when I'm ready, once I get it inserted and I'm ready to suction, I would put my hand and occlude it, and then just slowly pull it back up. And the whole procedure shouldn't take no more than 15 seconds. So once I'm done, I dip it back into my water. I should not leave it suction for no more than 10 seconds at a time. If I need to do it again, then I can just insert it again. And that's basically it on.
I think you're in that little.
I'd give him a break for 2 to 3 minutes in between suctions. And so that's basically that on suctioning. Now we're going to take everything off, wash our hands. We're going to clean his trach now. So we'll open the tray here. And then I would open my gloves. Okay. Put my clean gloves on. Sterile gloves, I guess I should say.
Are you ready?
I think he's okay. It can be stuck for a minute. Really? There, I got it. I got it. I know I didn't contaminate the glove. Okay. Now, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna set up our sterile field here.
Until my skill.
Okay. Here's my clean dressing. I'll have 2 of these to dry with. I would take my sterile water and pour a little water in my container here so that these can be wet. There's that. Now, basically I would, I'm going to go ahead and take this dressing off. We're going to take this out and just twist and pull. And then I'm going to clean it with this. And I've got sterile water here, so I'm going to let it soak there. And then I'm going to take and clean around the stem, the trach. And then I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going to take a wet dressing that's got my sterile water on it. And I'll clean here. And then here's another one. Clean all around. And then I would dry it. And then I would take my clean hand and go ahead and place this back in. Okay, then I could take my gloves off. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll put on just regular clean gloves and put his dressing back on. Of course, I don't know how long that happened, but. And then if his string here was soiled or whatever, I could take it off and change it with the new one I have. And that is trach care.